Hello to the best community on YouTube. This is Cindy, the Jewelry Nurse. How's everybody doing tonight? I just wanted to pop on to do a quick unjarring, mostly because I finally got a chance today to rewatch the chat from my live video on Saturday or Sunday, and boy did I mess that giveaway up royally. So I'm going to do it a little different next time. I am going to have a mediator, and I'm also not going to do the number thing because that's really hard to get the winner. So I will do it a different way when I do get giveaways. I also want to apologize to Gloria. Gloria, it looks like you did win actually 2 giveaways. So I am going to send stuff to everybody. I'm going to send it to Cupcake Sweetie. She won the first one, and she has sent me her address, and I'm also going to send to Thelma. I have her address. Gloria, I need you to send me your address if you would, please. I'm going to send you some stuff, a couple of things. I'm going to send you, because you did legit win a couple of the giveaways. You did get the number, and you did get, you did say Joan first. So I'm going to send you this, this silver necklace. This is the liquid silver. Plus, I'm going to send you these earrings, the peace symbol earrings. And I'm going to send you this malachite necklace. And I'm going to send you a Brighton charm. I hope you have either a Pandora or a Brighton charm bracelet, or at least one of those you can put this on. But I'm going to send you a Brighton charm, and I want you to email me and tell me which one you want. These Brighton charms, they go for pretty big money. I don't know whether they're just plated silver, but they do test silver. All of these do. So you can choose between this peach, the turtle, or the shoe, and just email me at JewelryNurse1@gmail.com and tell me which one of those you want, and I'll throw in a couple of other things because I feel really bad. I mean, you must have thought I was crazy. You did actually get there first a couple of times. So I am going to send stuff to everybody. And Mary, who I think was my other winner, I don't see your email address yet. I mean, your shipping address. I haven't received that yet. So if you have not sent me that, if you could please send me that as soon as possible. I'm going to hit the post office tomorrow, and I want to get as much of this stuff mailed out as I can. Angie, I'm mailing out your Monet tomorrow. And my winner from last week, your stuff is going out. So, yeah, I'm really behind on shipping, but I'm getting caught up on everything tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff sent out last week, and now I'm getting a bunch of stuff sent out this time. But, yeah, takes a lot of time to get all that stuff together, so I apologize for the delay for last week's winner. But it seemed like the 4 o'clock time slot, Eastern time, seemed to work well. I didn't step on anybody's toes that I know of, so I think I'll probably continue to do the Sunday chats, and I will be doing random giveaways on those chats every once in a while. So so please keep coming back in the chat. It was fun. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this jar real quick. It is a Goodwill jar from my favorite Goodwill, and as you can see, I paid $12.25 for it. It's kind of late in the evening, and I look like crap, so I'm not appearing on this video. But I do want to get through this because I'm hoping there's something really cool in here that I can add to Miss Gloria's, and that's Gloria in to add to hers. This is the one that has the like enameled or lacquered bangles in it, which I thought were really cute. Also, somebody, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning, you left a comment that I had not put the sizes in a couple of my things in eBay on the ring. So I just went back and checked everything, and there were a couple that eBay had put in the wrong category. Somehow I didn't get the category chose correctly, so it was in bracelets, and that's why you didn't see the size appear where they usually do. The sizes were typed down at the bottom in the description section that I put in, but I did go back and change that to the rings category, so it gave me the spot to put the ring sizes in. So I believe I have ring sizes put in everything, so if you want to go back and look, I think it's all corrected now. So first I've got this faux pearl necklace. These are really large, and it's a 3-strand, and it is missing a hook. They're good acrylic though. They don't have any wear on them at all, but these will probably go in my craft lot. Because these are nice beads, and that's one of the things you guys said you like to get in the craft lot or pearls. So these are nice, so you can rework them. Let me go ahead and dump this out a little because it's kind of tough. This looks like a big jar, but it really isn't. It has some large things in it, so it's not going to take too long to get through. It's hard to get stuff out when they put these bracelets in here like this, though. Okay, so jar done. Okay, so first let's look at all these bangles because they're right there on the top. Oh, wow, these are gorgeous. They're all lacquered. This one's blue. I hope you guys can see that well. Let me try and back up. Okay, there we go. First one's kind of a leaf motif. It's sort of a cream color, and it's got blue. Almost looks like the blue dishes. It's kind of that color of blue. And they're lacquered black inside. They don't have a name in them anywhere. And it's got some weird bubbling, but they're beautiful, and they do look to be fairly large. I have big hands and a small wrist, so bangles are always a problem for me. So it does go over my hand. It's just too big for my wrist when it gets there. So I like the clamper style bangles because I don't have to worry about fitting it over my hand. But that's a pretty one. And then this one, which is more of a silver. I think I'm too close. More of a silver and has birds. Also black. It looks like the lacquer on the inside is done a little better on this one. But these are beautiful. I'll probably list these all 4 together. But they feel to be wood. And I don't think you could... They make that noise when you stack them, but they wouldn't be that awful noise. But these would be pretty stacked together. So we got, yeah, this one has green, yellow, and brown birds on it. So that one's pretty. Almost looks like a robin right there. And then the black, and this has like I'm trying to figure out what that pattern is. This one also has like a leaf pattern. Let me get that one out of the way. I think it's trying to focus on other things. If you get too much in front of it, it'll try and focus on other. There you go. There you go. So this one has a leaf pattern and then some like, looks like gold leafing sort of on it. And this one is a black background. Very pretty. And then the last one has... I'm trying to see, is that butterflies? No, it's flower motif, and it has a gold background and then black enamel on the, black lacquer on the inside. So these are pretty. They're not super heavy either. They, like I said, they do look to be large. Now, a couple of you have asked about purchasing things from me, and I will sell off of YouTube. All you need to do is email me at my email address, which is JewelryNurse1@gmail.com, and give me a timestamp of the item that you're interested in, and then I will respond to that, and we'll just take it from there. This is another bangle. This one is not just plain silver, though. Let me see if I can get the detail in there. It's got some... It's lightweight, and this is a lot smaller than the other one, but it has the normal, like, almost engraved pattern, but it's also has blue in it, and I don't know if you can see that or not. But it has it's filled in with blue on the pattern. So it's not a, it's an inexpensive bangle. It's not marked. I don't think it's silver or anything, but it does have that blue on there, which is a little different than what I usually see. And then another bangle. This one has no marking. This one looks to be copper. Let me get my magnet. Let's see on this other one. Yeah, see, that one is just like a light, like, I don't know what it's made out of, like tin or aluminum or something. This one looks copper, but let's see. But the magnet's sticking to it, so I don't think it is, so it must just have a copper plating, but it does look sort of bronze and copper on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. This is kind of pretty. I like the this metal mesh around it. And this is really cool. I'm trying to figure out, I saw this through the jar, if it's like horsehair or boar. It must be like boar or something, like they make hairbrushes and stuff out of. It's stiff, so it's probably too stiff to be horsehair, so I'm guessing it's boar hair. But it's really cool the way they have that weaved in there. Very unusual, very unique, very organic. Kind of cool. I like that. And this one has a little more give, so if you have a little bit bigger hand and small wrist issue like I do, it's much smaller than these, but it slides over easy because it's a bend. But that's kind of unusual. I kind of like that. I'll leave that on for now. And then a watch. This is a time. Oh God, for a minute I thought it was running. This is a Timex, and it's a trying to see if it says quartz. Let me get my eye out here because I am so blind. It has the date thing. This is an indigo and WR30. It does have a date thing on it, so it probably is a quartz watch. I don't think, you know what, it still has the tab on there. So it may be, if I pull that tab out, it's still running. So that's the dilemma. Do I want to pull the tab out and get it running? But that's obviously brand new. It has still some plastic on the back, and it has no wear anywhere. This looks brand new. No scratches on it. So I'll look this up. And if it's, I will go ahead and pull the tab and make sure it's running. But if, this one I will probably list because it is new and it's no wear, and Timexes, you don't make a fortune off of them, but they do sell. One more watch, get the watches out of the way, and I've been getting a lot of Timexes lately. This is a nice one. I have another Seiko just like this, but it's small, very small. This one is in very good condition. Yeah, it does have a couple of scratches on the band there, but no color wear, and it is very dirty, so it has been worn. This is also a Timex, and this is a quartz watch too. Wait a minute, does it say quartz? Yeah, this says quartz on it. Oh no, this is a pulsar. So this is pulsars are pretty good watches. At least they used to be. I don't know now if they're good. I'll have to look it up. But everybody seems to have their own version of this type of watch here. I'm going to pause real second, just for a couple of seconds, and go grab my water. You won't even know I'm gone, I promise. Okay, did you miss me? Yeah, as soon as I start talking, my mouth gets dry. But this silver tone watch, this is a very nice watch, and it does still have the safety chain. A lot of times when I find these, the safety chain is broken or missing, but this one, the safety chain is intact. And this is a pretty good size. It looks to be. Let's measure it. If any of you are interested in the pulsar, of course I will make sure it's running first. I imagine this one takes a very small battery, but let me see what size it is. Sorry, I gotta remember to keep that stuff on screen. And of course oh, yep, I do right here. See if we can measure how long it is. So did y'all see Cindy Loves Jewelry's auction tonight? She auctioned off that beautiful Monet piece that is in the book. It's on the girl with the hood is wearing it in the book. So this is just under a 7-inch watch. Then this is, looks like it was just a chain bracelet of some kind, but it's missing the other half of the clasp. And it does have some wear. I don't know. Tell me, guys, can you use this kind of chain? If the wear isn't too bad, so I wouldn't put it on there if it had a lot of wear. But can you use this kind of chain in your lots? Because this is, you know, kind of heavy, so I wouldn't want to include these kind of things on crafters' lots if you really can't use them, because it's just going to add unnecessary weight for shipping. But let me know, do you use those kind of chains for crafting? And then this big old cuff bracelet, which I have another one of these, but it's a completely different design than this. This one is a little bit lighter weight than the other one, but it is in good condition. It's not all bent out of shape, and it doesn't have any metal wear. Let's see, where'd my magnet go? Here's my magnet. Yeah, magnet sticks to it, so, well, yep, it does stick to it. Yeah, so it is not copper or brass, but it does have sort of a brassy finish. Oh gosh, another big old watch. Let me shut my drawer. It's pushing me too far away. This looks like a man's watch, and this is an Armatron. This is a good weighty watch, and I'm hoping this one is working, because Armatron used to be a good brand. I don't know if it still is. It's weighty, so usually that tells you, because usually the fashion watches and the inexpensive ones are not very heavy. They're usually very lightweight. But this is a good heavy, weighty, and the band is in nice shape. There's no wear on this watch anywhere. And let's see what it says on the back. I've been getting some good brands lately. There for a while it was getting a lot of fashion watches, but they were in really good condition. And I still have all those watches, but I haven't listed any of them. Yeah, stainless steel, says the usual stuff. Does have a model number, so I can look this one up. And this one does say water resistant. So, yeah, it feels, like I said, like a good watch, though. And like I said, Pulsar is a fairly good brand. It says water resistant. I guess water 165 resist. I guess that means 165 feet or something. I don't know. Then a sort of a salmon color. I'm not sure what color that's coming off on your screen. It is not marked, but this is very, very well made. I don't see any markings on it. It does have an older style clasp. It's sort of a salmon color. I think it's looking a little more pink on screen, but it's darker than it's looking on screen. Let me see if I can get that to focus in. Yeah. But like I said, it's more pink. I mean, more salmon color than pink. And I don't see any markings. Yeah, it's not magnetic, but I'm sure it's not silver. Doesn't look silver, but it does look like it could be stainless steel. So that's pretty. I have a white and a bangle this color. I think is really close to this color, so I might match those together. They would go cute together, I think. Let's see what size this is. But this is a nice bracelet. It really is. Nice heavy bracelet. Made very well. I don't know why, like I know I've said this before, but why would you make something, you know, a nice piece of costume jewelry like this and not put your name on it? At least put the company on it. Now I can't get it open. Okay, I'm not going to keep trying to open it because I'm just going to end up breaking my fingernails, but that's a nice bracelet. Okay, I have a statement piece here, and I really like this. This is gorgeous. And this is nice and weighty, too. This is very well made. It has the same type of clasp. Hopefully you can see that. Let me back it up far enough. You can see it. Oh gosh, my neck is full of necklaces, or I would put that on there for you, but sorry, I've got a piece of, let me see if I can do it this way. I've got a pair of Monet earrings hanging on the thing there, but, yeah, it's sort of got the point there, almost an omega. Let's look at the back. The back is in really good shape too. I'm not seeing any wear, but I also don't see a name, so that's what I mean. Like, why would you not put your name on something that nice of a piece of jewelry, even if it is fashion jewelry? It's made very nicely. Liking it. Okay, so not a lot more here to go, so I'll finish this off, and if I have enough time, I'll go over a couple of pieces, a couple of more necklaces from Thelma's lot. So this is another fashion statement, and I believe there are earrings in there to match this. This is by Park Lane. So I love Park Lane. Park Lane makes very nice jewelry. So this is a Park Lane, and I believe the earrings are in there, and I know Elizabeth at Makeup Zombie pulled one of these, a pair of the earrings that match this, that I think are in my jar too, that match this necklace from her jar she did the other day, the gold jar, but she pulled the very same pair of earrings, so that's kind of cool. So, love that, and I will definitely be listing that. That is definitely list worthy. Very pretty. Yeah, here's one of the earrings that match it. And this is the ones that Elizabeth pulled out of her jar, and they also say Park Lane on the back. And these do not have any wear either. And the pearls aren't even the faux pearls. All the rhinestones are in everything so far. And the pearls are in good shape. They have no scratches or wear. So these barely look worn, and they are beautiful. Just a beautiful set. And this piece of this silver, it's like gold and silver. The silver is inlaid over the gold. Or not inlaid, but it is over the gold there. It's a whole separate piece, and you can see where they riveted it on. But these are very well made. And Park Lane is good jewelry. It's sort of kind of a little pricey, but it's good jewelry. And I know, let's see, I have, oh, these are pretty beads. These are glass, and it's this type of a bracelet. I'm starting to really like these bracelets because of ease of use. I've been wearing them lately. Wish I'd have had this when I sent the green stuff to Bambi. I didn't realize how few pieces of green jewelry I had until somebody asked me for green jewelry. But that's nice, and it's weighty, so those are nice beads. And here is another one just like it, but in pink. Good heavy beads though. Those are really good. I think you guys could probably do something with those crafting wise. And here we go. This is gold chain. No, it's like a curved style chain. There are no markings on it, and it's kind of dirty. It needs some cleaning up, and it is sticking to my magnet. It does have good weight to it, and it looks, you know, it's well made. But it has this. This is kind of interesting. I think a pendant, the right pendant would be kind of cool on this. It has some blue enameling across the front of the chain, which makes it kind of interesting. And the enameling's well done. It's not painted on. It is actually enameling. So I'll see how well that cleans up. And if it cleans up well, then I may throw a pendant on that. I don't know. What do y'all think? Think that would look cute with a pendant? Like some kind of nautical pendant, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think a nautical pendant would work with that. And then, another one of these. A little bit of tangling here. Hold on, let me try and untangle real quickly. Sorry guys, I know this is annoying, but it's part of the deal. There we go. No. And of course it's knotted up. So more of these heart-shaped sort of seed things. Somebody, and these are knotted in between, I guess, to keep them separated, and then they're on the very, very dirty. I don't know, crafters, can you do anything with these? I sure get a lot of them, so I really don't know what to do with them. Maybe I can make some kind of a collage or mosaic with them. Oh boy, I don't know what to do with them. I do see some smaller ones on there, though. Usually they're really big like this. Okay, so we're almost done with this jar already. As I told you, there wasn't much in this jar. Here is the second earring, and oh yes, it is in good condition, so I'm happy about that. So this set alone, this Park Lane set, and you know what? I have a Park Lane box too that I can put this in, so whoever buys it can get the box. But there's nowhere, and that glare is kind of making it look like there is, but it's just because of the lighting. See, there's nowhere. So that will go into the Park Lane box, and I will probably list that on, I'll look it up, so it'll either go on Etsy or eBay or both. And I don't know, I think this is just like a multi-chain necklace here. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut that off instead of trying to untangle it, because it is completely useless as it is on the seeds. It's dirty, you couldn't use it anyway. Okay, maybe I can untangle this now. So, while I'm untangling this, real quick, I just want to remind again, Gloria, and Mary, I need your addresses. So, if you see the video, please send me your addresses, and I apologize for the fiasco. I will prevent that from happening again. Plus, I was so happy that my sons and my sisters and everybody were on there. Okay, so this is going to take a while to untangle, but this is a huge... and fairly long too, a huge amount of chain, like multi-link, and it looks like they're all curb, just a couple of different sizes of curb, yeah, 3 or 4 different sizes of the curb link chains, and a big thing, but yeah, it's pretty long. It's going to take some untangling. Okay, and then, and you know what, I think I might have gotten one of these already. This one looks like it has a tag on it. I think it says, yeah, BR. So this is Banana Republic. I think I have actually another Banana Republic necklace that this might actually pair well with. But I'm not sure. This is nice and weighty, and it's very well made, and there's no metal wear. So I'll look up Banana Republic and see if this is worth listing. How Banana Republic sells, if people like it or don't like it or what. But I will look that up. But Banana Republic has that backwards B and R. Yeah, the B and R are backwards to each other. There you go. So that is kind of nice, though, the faux tortoiseshell. I believe I have the bracelet that goes with this from Banana Republic, now that I'm thinking about it. And if I do, I will list them together. So that was the last piece from that. So let me grab this bag, because we're at 28 minutes. So I'll go through just a couple of more pieces of the jewelry from Thelma real quick, and then I'll do another video later and finish off the bag from Thelma. Let me see if I can get something out that is not tangled. Move that out of the way without knocking everything over. So yeah, there really wasn't, because there was a lot of big pieces in that jar, and I knew there wasn't a lot in it when I bought it, but I still feel that I'm lucky to actually get pieces from, you know, jars, I mean, for the price that I do. So I won't complain too much. I'm always happy. I think I've only gotten one lot that I was unhappy with, and that was a Shop Goodwill, and you know, it did actually have a lot of jewelry for children, like more tweens, I guess. Here is one of these beads. I guess they're made out of rolled paper. Okay, yeah, it's a 2-strand. It's red and yellows with seed beads. It's made out of the rolled paper. Has the barrel clasp. Looks like an acrylic or plastic barrel clasp. Feels more like plastic, but these beads are pretty though. I like these beads. You can tell these are handmade because they're not completely uniform. I do remember when those were popular, when everybody was making those beads, though. It's been a few years. Here is a really nice set of vintage faux pearls. And they've got some really great, they've got a copper color to them. Like a copper finish. Let's try the magnet and see if they're copper or just... Okay, this is not sticking, so these, I believe, to be copper. They look copper. But this is pretty. It's a very pretty set of faux pearls. This would be very good paired with something else. Or even by itself, too. But yeah, that's a very nice set of pearls. So again, this is stuff from Thelma. I think I showed... Yeah, I did show that. Let's keep moving. Eventually I'll get through this. I still have a whole table of stuff behind me too from Elizabeth's that I pulled everything out and untangled it, and I may have to end up doing that with this. Here is a hematite, the magnetic stuff. Now somebody once asked me about these and said they would be interested in purchasing them. I don't remember who it was, but I have been gathering them up for you. So if you're still interested, because these make either bracelets or, and they do have some pretty green beads. The beads kind of look like cat's eyes, but not really. They don't really have these, but it does have, they're all glass beads on here. This is a pretty one. It has, more of the glass beads than it does the magnetite. Or magnesite. Magnetite. I think it's magnetite. Okay, anyways. Pretty. Get my, and then this is a DC comic necklace. Batman. Nice. I know exactly who I'm going to give that to. My friend Cindy that I'm selling the jewelry for, her son is a huge Batman fan. He's an adult, but he's a huge Batman fan, so I'll give that to him just as a keepsake. But it is from DC Comics. It's a little tangled. Not that he'll wear it, but he just likes collecting it. Yeah, it says TM and DC Comics on the back. And it has a number, which I can't read. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise, I probably would have put that in my child's lot. But because I know someone who actually likes that stuff, I will give it to him. Okay, we'll do a couple of more of these. And then I will call it a night if I can get untangled. I may have to untangle this lot before I show it. Oh, I do see a really cool Texas necklace I want to show. Yep. This is not marked. And the chain is in good shape. Does need a little bit of cleaning, the chain, but everything is in good shape. But that's kind of pretty. I know there's a lot of you Texas gals out there. So if one of you Texas gals ever wins my lot, I got a few Texas pieces I'll throw in. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is an enamel piece. Let me see if I can get it undone. This is enamel. This is really cool. This is enamel. It's a pretty, these almost metallic type of enameling. I forget what they, I've heard, oh, that slides back and forth. Okay, I thought it was set. So that's kind of made cool. Look at that. Oh, it has a name too. Oh, this is Chico's. Okay. So Chico's is really good quality. It does look like a brass finish. Let's see if it's brass. Did I lose my magnet in there? How do I... Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's not magnetic, so I believe that it is brass. But yeah, Chico's stuff is usually well made, and it does have some of the gold leafing there. And the wires are in pretty good shape. And the wires are multicolored, actually, silver and gold. So that's a nice one. That one might be worthy of listing on Posh. I might be able to do something with that on Posh. But, you know, I won this stuff, so it didn't cost me a penny, so anything I make off of it is complete profit. Other than mailing, is complete profit. So you can't beat that. What else have we got in here that's loose? Okay, a piece, acrylic beads, has a nice clasp on it. These are good. These are nice acrylic beads. Multicolored, silver, I think. Maybe they were gold. There's a little bit of wear on the gold beads. Those gold beads never seem to hold their color very well. Oh, maybe they're supposed to be silver. Anyways, the clasp is gold. It does have a cool clasp. So this will go into my my crafter's lot. I think y'all can do something cool with those. Like those beads. I like the colors. The colors are nice together. So because I am an artist, I always pay attention to color. And most of you probably know this already, but you know how there was a trend a few years back that started where people stopped wearing like matching colors and started wearing contrasting colors. And then it was a challenge to figure out, well, what colors are contrasting, what go with each other. And basically, if you have a color wheel, use that as your guide. Whatever color is opposite of the color that you want to match, or that you want to put a contrasting color with, whatever color is opposite that on the color wheel, and the colors in that range will go with it, will work with it. So that's how I always did that. This says pray okay, so this I will put in the lot for the ladies in Haiti. If you didn't see my live, and it's pretty, it's got red glass beads, faceted beads. If you didn't see my live, I did announce on there that my church is sending some people on a mission trip to Haiti, and this is marked too. They're sending some people on a mission trip in December, and one of the directors asked me if, because I had taken in some bracelets that had crucifixes on them to give to some ladies there. This says Danielle Stevens. And they asked if I had any more because they want to take it to Haiti for the women in Haiti. So if any of you have, that do jars, have religious jewelry that you want to donate for women in Haiti on a mission trip, just email me, and we'll work that out. That is pretty, though. I like that. It's well made. I'm not sure who Danielle Stevens is. I will have to look that up. I don't know if she only makes religious jewelry or if she makes other jewelry. But that's kind of cute. Different from your normal crucifix. Here is... oh, a big tangled mess. So hard to ship necklaces without tangling them. Here is another... this will go into my children's lot. I don't determine what's going to go in my children's lot by the way it's made or anything. I determine that by the content. I don't think there are too many of us adult women that would wear that, but I think a tween would. I don't even know if a teen would, probably more tweens. So the lot that I'm getting together is really for like the beginning tween age, that somebody who's just starting to wear jewelry. So you don't want to buy them like super expensive jewelry. So this is like would be really good for that. The lot that I'm getting together, you don't want to invest a whole lot of money in, you know, somebody who's just starting to wear jewelry, because they're not, you know, they're just learning how to take care of it. And this also would go into my tween lot. This has some really cute beads on it. I don't know if those are glass or acrylic, but there are some little silver metal beads, and it's on the wire, and I believe it has a tag that says, this looks like probably Claire's. Nope, Old Navy. This is Old Navy. So this will go into my tween lot too. I mean, this is the perfect kind of starter necklace for someone who's just starting to wear jewelry, because you're not investing a lot of money. But I'm going to make that the last piece, and I will finish this off in another video, because it's like getting late and we're at 40 minutes. So like I said, anybody who that has not emailed me yet, Gloria, please email me your address, and Mary, I need your address. So as soon as I get those, I will ship out your winnings. And again, I apologize. Like I said, that was kind of a mess. So I will send, this says MK. I don't know. Doesn't look like the Michael Kors MK either, but maybe it was. But it says MK. Anyways, pretty chain though. A little discolored. Looks like it needs a good cleaning, but it looks like it was a nice chain though. Nice link. Not discolored, but it just needs a cleaning. So this feels like it could be gold plated. It almost feels like it could even be like vermeil. It feels like that. Anyways, guys, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and please hit the thumbs up button on your way out if you have not done that yet. And I will be live again on Sunday at 4 o'clock. So it was really, really fun chatting with you all, and it was great. Some of you got to chat with my sons and my daughter-in-law, and both of my sisters, 3 of my sisters actually came on my chat. We have a close family. I have a great family. I'm extremely lucky. Family is everything. If you have family, keep them close, because they are your best allies. So everybody have a good evening, and I will probably put up another video during the week and try and finish off some of this jewelry. But I will talk with you all on Sunday. Thank you guys. Have a good evening.